Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ride to Redemption, Neon Goblin's playthrough of Descent into Avernus. I am Kevin, your dungeon master. With me are my goblins. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everybody. Haha.
We are,
Hello.
as always, sponsored by our friends at Roll20, the virtual tabletop gaming platform, which allows you to use any system with a bunch of different tools to get a game together, even when you can't go to someone's house or a bar or wherever normal people play D&D pre-internet. Anyway, oh yeah, dark mode. They got dark mode now. Rules.
Yes, I like it.
We are currently making our way through the villa of the Van Samper family, the current top contender for High Duke of Baldur's Gate, and her nasty friends, nasty minions, and nasty children. So, something was missing from that sentence. Did anyone?
Nasty husband.
I think you could have said nasty again.
No, there was like a prepositional. It was grammatically borked somehow. Anyway,
I wasn't listening.
the point.
We'll
yeah,
clean it up
thanks.
in post.
Anyway, there was a suit of armor that glowed with a horrible orange light and is now going to attempt to kill you. So everyone roll initiative.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Hey guys, when I ask what did I miss when I left the session early, that would be an important thing to say.
no, none of us remember that. None of us remembered that.
16.
Oh boy.
That is the highest roll I'll probably ever get.
Oh, that is a high roll. Oh my god. Oh, everybody's so high.
Let's go, Clyde. Day.
One exception.
Build a rep.
The highest roll I can possibly get, so we're not putting any more decks.
So Damo is going to be up first. You're in the room right next to the monster that has just animated from the suit of armor, and it is hefting its battle axe. Bring us on in.
My gauntlets light up and I try to punch it. That is a 22 to hit.
That is going to hit.
And then diamond D8, that's for 9 thunder damage. And now it attacks. If it tries to attack anybody else but me, it has disadvantage.
Awesome.
Then Tobaz is going to try to hit, and that's an 18.
That is not going to hit.
Okay, little laser just flies or deflects or however it works.
It hits the armor, but doesn't appear to do any real damage.
Gotcha. All right, and I'm going to let's see if I can move around. But it's still in this friend area. Am I able to be right here, like where these steps are?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's a fillable square.
Gotcha. All right, and then that ends my turn.
All right. So what's Remy's initiative?
Is an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, up next is the monster. The suit of armor hefts its battle axe and takes 2 swings at you, Damo.
There.
So, first attack is going to be a 16 to hit.
That misses.
Second attack is an 11.
Also misses.
All right. Well, that's him. It's gonna be Clive.
Okay. Now, Clive is in a bit of a pickle here. Want to get hit by this creature. Can I see the armored creature from where I'm standing there?
Yep. Doors
So
open.
he shifts over, he takes a peek at the monster, and he asks it to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Oh man. Okay. That is a 12.
Hooray!
There we go.
Boom! It takes 3 points of psychic damage.
Hooray!
Clive's big day.
Yes, finally. And let me know if it makes another saving throw, because it takes a minus D4. All right, your turn. 5's good.
All right. Well, next is Bosco.
Okay, so the doors are all open, I believe.
Yeah. The
Okay.
doors, the relevant doors are open.
What was the green squares? Anybody remember what the green squares
Those
was?
poison gas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the chest there. Okay.
That's gonna be
Okay.
gone by now.
Assuming I can hear the commotion, I'm going to. I guess I'll do something useful for once. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 20 feet, 25 feet into the room, and then I'm going to attack with my short sword. I hope this turns out to be useful.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry. Here. That is a. Oh boy, I think that is only 17. Is 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Okay. Since I'm standing here, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use dagger in the offhand.
All right.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
There you go.
Now that is a critical hit.
Excellent. So, all right. So since it was offhand, do I still roll all the? Like, I know you don't get bonuses to hit, but you still get the bonuses for the crit, right?
Yeah. No, I think that all of the damage stuff applies exactly as.
Okay.
The only thing it lowers is your attack rolls.
All right. So that's 16 points of damage,
At least that's how it works in KOTOR.
and that is a regular old dagger, not magical or anything.
Okay, so 16 total with the whole crit.
Yes.
So, Bosco,
Mhm.
you make a swipe at it, and it does manage to deflect that with one of its gauntlets, but while it has its arm up, you bury your second dagger under its ribs, or where its ribs would be, but when you plunge your knife through, it's empty air. And you can tell that this is not going to be taking the damage you would wish it to
Yeah.
from normal weapon attacks.
Okay, that's my whole action. That's my whole turn.
All right. Well, you've done some damage, and it's Ephraim. Captain Ephraim is up.
All right. So I am going to bust through the door way here. Step over my friend. Plop myself right here, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use my double-bladed scimitar and attack.
Makes sense.
I think that's a good call.
That's what I would do.
All right, as a 25 to hit.
That does hit.
That does hit. I'm gonna do a little 9 points of slashing damage there.
All right. And this is silvered but non-magical.
Yeah, that's correct. Correct. I'm gonna do a bonus action to attack again.
All right.
Oh, damn. That's only 11.
That is not going to hit. So you bite into it with your first one. You have like a lot of experience fighting fiends and stuff. This is not a fiend; it's a construct, but it's definitely a fiendish type of construct. This is even the silvering isn't gonna particularly make it hurt.
Dang. Well, that's it for me.
So up next, we do have is T before R?
Yeah.
You are
Remy.
this-
RST.
I was wondering why you're at. Okay, so, it's this guy, right?
No, that's me. Don't
No,
hurt
that's-
me.
That's Clive.
Yes. Remy turns to stab Clive. I'm like, hello, I know I'm a hobgoblin, but I'm your friend.
Sorry.
Oh, do we need to
I
process
was-
that later?
I was zoomed in. I was zoomed in incorrectly. Okay. Well, this is like basically all my movement in the room. Okay, and then I'm going to cast Hex on him so that he has disadvantage on strength checks.
All right, great.
Going to do my cool matte black Eldritch Blast.
Yes.
Oh man, and it is a 7.
Does not hit. You see the beam of energy lances into this thing, but whatever armor it's made of is just too thick, and you don't get anything out.
Cool. Cool. that's-
And this suit of armor is going to take this opportunity to use a legendary action.
Uh-oh.
What?
And Bosco,
Uh-huh.
beneath your feet, a sigil appears, a burning orange sigil, and from it, fire
Uh-huh.
bursts up underneath you. You need to make a dexterity save.
Oh, fucked
Okay. 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 I can do that.
Good at those.
up.
I can do that. That's no problem. I got a 15.
Okay, that does not make it. So
Oh,
you
wow.
are going to take 2d8 fire damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm crying.
Bring it.
11. That is 11 fire damage to you, Bosco.
Okay.
So, that's all, obviously, for its legendary action. So up next, Tilden is going to take a turn.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets me to the top of the stairs because I hear my team needing help. I'm going to take my cunning action for dash. And that way I have line of sight. And I'm going to try to pop it with my musket, which is infused with a +1 thanks to my teammate. So
All right.
that's a 12 to hit, so no.
All right. So you do get a shot off, but unfortunately, there's just too much in your way, and it does go wide off of the beast.
This.
And then, we are not back up at the top of initiative order yet, because
What?
from the top of the stairs, the same stairs that you guys are standing on, there is a magical spell cast. And I'm going to need Ephraim
Oh.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Is this a charm effect?
It is. It doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Straight roll. Ooh, that is but a 5,
Oh no.
Mr. Miller.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Ephraim, you hear in your brain echoing through every part of your mind, flee! And you must attempt to run away.
Sounds good to me.
You do not do that as a reaction, though. That's
Oh.
going to be on your turn.
Heard.
So, before you can do that, however, it is going to be Damo's turn again, and then a couple of other people's turns. Because
Okay.
initiative.
So let's see. I'll just use this time. I'll just use Topaz. Give me the help action, so I can have advantage on my attack as a bonus action. And I get. All right. Well, still hits. I think that is a 21.
That does hit, yes.
All right, and that's going to be for 13 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
And I'm going to back out of its threatened area over to here to see if it tries to take a swipe at me.
Do you have anything preventing it from taking an opportunity attack on you?
I do not.
Then it is going to make an opportunity attack on you.
Okay, good.
So it swings at you with its battle axe for a... probably not. That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, misses.
All right, so you successfully duck out of his range.
All right, cool. Then I move back into space. So then hopefully when Ephraim flees, he won't get hit.
Smart.
Oh, what a guy. Look at this
Unfortunately,
tactician.
it's going to get its reaction back
At
between
its
your turn and
which
his.
is-
But-
you know, I try. to
It's
be
the
a
thought
good
that
tank.
counts. Hey,
I
man.
try to be a
thanks.
good tank. It's new. It's a new thing.
So, that was that. What's your, anything else? Topaz or...
Nope. Topaz already uses action. We are good.
All right, well, then it is going to take a legendary action at the end of your turn, and it is going to strike at you with the haft of its battle axe. That is another 15 to hit, so
Yep.
it's going to miss that. And then we are back around to its turn. So the suit of armor raises its axe and swings, changing targets at Bosco.
Remember, we'll have disadvantage on the attacks.
Yes, it is. It's just not hitting you, so it's going to try someone else. Bosco, that is a 7 to hit you on the first attack.
Negative.
And I mean, that's a 1 and a 16 rolled on the die, so I think it's going to switch back to Damo. I think that it has decided better. It's not stupid, you know. So, okay, to hit you, Damo, that is a 20, not nat.
It misses. 21 is my AC.
Oh.
Fantastic. We love
Damn.
an armored artificer. So, yeah, that's going to be what it has on its turn. It's back to Clive.
Clive is not going to get into all of this fracas, so he's just going to stand back and ask it to make another intelligence saving throw.
All right, and it makes this with minus a d4
Okay.
because of the thing you did. But let me tell you, that was a nat 4. So,
Oh man.
nat 4 minus 3,
So he takes
1.
5 points of psychic damage, and we'll keep it rolling forward.
All right.
Keep it debuffed and we'll be fine.
Minus the spellcaster that's casting at us.
Wait, What?
Oh, yeah, that's
Says
the thing.
this is Clyde.
Are we aware that he had a spellcast on him?
Yes. It's the way spells work is there's a visible magical effect
Okay.
Okay.
in between unless you use subtle spell, which is what that's for.
Yeah. So, but still, Clive's like, all right, yeah, I'm not going to stand where that spellcaster can see me, so he'll wait right here.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
It is gonna be Bosco's turn then.
Bosco's gonna reach into his cloak and pull out a bottle. Pulls off the top. Boom. Well, here's to staying positive and testing negative. He's the whole thing back.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his bonus action to spit fire at the suit of armor.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Right.
So I'm looking at the thing here, and it says you can use a bonus action to exhale fire at a target within 30 feet of you. It just says at a target. It doesn't say anything about a cone or anything like
That's
that.
a single target attack, yeah.
Yeah. So I need the armor to make a DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So I'm not even going to subtract the D4 because the highest one of those was a 6.
Okay. Oh, roll pretty good. That's 15 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Wow.
Now, savvy monster fighters as you guys are, doubtless you would expect fire to be some form of less than optimal against this obviously made of iron creation of devils. But actually, the fire seems to hurt it more than anything else has thus far.
Oh, that's good.
It takes full normal damage
That's lucky.
from this fire breath attack.
And then I guess he will just kind of stand
While
there.
the psychic damage also hurt.
He's just going to stand there like this.
Just waiting to open his mouth again at the next available opportunity. Incredible. All right. Well, Bosco, it is going to respond to that with another blast of fire. So a sigil forms around your feet. Make another dex save for me.
All right. And that's a 9.
Okay. So, yes, you are going to take the 2d8 fire damage again.
Okay.
Oof. He's rolling high on those. That is a 13.
Ooh, okay. Got it.
All right.
No,
Well,
he's all right.
Captain Ephraim, it is your
Singed.
turn. And there is a magical command to flee.
The
Banging its way through your
horrors
brain right now.
of the blood war fly through my mind
Yeah.
as I flee away from the direction of the spell, which was this way.
Yes, it was up the stairs.
So I flee down and out. I guess I
Yep.
would flee out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bye, guys!
Howard!
The blood war!
As you run, an axe comes down on you. 24 to hit.
Oh,
Is that
Christ.
disadvantage?
It wasn't. Okay, 22 to hit.
Oh,
I tried.
slightly less Christ, but enough Christ.
All right. So that does hit you. That is going to be 14
Oh,
slashing damage.
my old bones.
But as soon as you have run as far as you can, you feel the magical force cease.
Oh,
Ephraim, your bones aren't old. I have boots older than you.
thanks.
Your bones are way newer than his. Technically, these bones.
It's the spirit that's old, yeah.
How did you keep the boots looking well? That's a big
Anyway, it is Remy's turn now.
Oh, we all know what Remy is going to do. There's just simply no better way for a warlock to do damage than Eldritch Blast.
Especially with a hex spell down.
Yep. Okay, and that's a 25 to hit.
All right, roll me an Arcana check.
A what? Okay. That's not what I was going to do next. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. This was going to be very difficult
But that's
for you.
for a 19.
Nat 20s or nat 20s. That's how I play the game. It's not an automatic success, but it gets you something special. So, try as you might, you are unable to remember some fact nagging in the corner of your brain. Maybe you misheard something somewhere. Maybe I don't know. It's truly there is no way for you to know. But as you see this lance of black energy fly from your fingertips, you see that it hits the armor square on, explodes in a flash of jet black force, and does absolutely nothing to the suit of armor. And something clicks in your head. Force damage is the type of damage you do with that attack.
Yep.
It's not going to work. Not on this guy.
Okay. What type of damage is a hex?
Hex is...
Necrotic damage.
Yeah, hex is necrotic damage.
Oh,
So
cool.
you can still roll your hex damage, actually.
Yeah,
That's
D6.
sick.
All right, 6 necrotic damage.
Hmm.
It is
Okay.
also immune to necrotic damage.
Oh my.
Well,
I'm useless.
But we
We
learned
are-
a lot. That's what really matters.
All I know is don't do what I did.
Well, that's going to be that, Remy. Valuable intel was gained at the very least. And up next is Tilden. Tilden, you're in the fight. You're in the mix. You've got your weapons.
I shall not move and use my steady aim.
Great.
Nice.
We love rogue features.
27 to hit.
Nice. That absolutely blasts a hole in.
22 damage, and it's magical.
Big 22. All right. So that is enough that you see a plate just fully crumples and falls magicless to the floor. You have, for definitely the first weapon attack in the combat, done a huge chunk of this thing's remaining health.
I'm now just going to attempt to just kind of hide a little bit.
Okay, yeah. So it is gonna have to try and find you if it wants to.
22.
All right, yeah, there we go. So, that is gonna be the mysterious spellcaster's turn. And
Oh my God.
everyone, go ahead and make me just like a perception check.
Alrighty. Oh,
I'm like way out the room. Should I still make one?
21.
then
Ooh.
14.
So it's Tilden, you hear distinctly there is a little clunking shuffling sound as though someone has run up the stairs and run away.
I think someone was invisible and they were running away.
there's up the
They
spout
went up.
that I'm at the bottom of.
They went up the stairs.
Alrighty. Is it like up the spiral staircase?
Yeah, up the spiral staircase.
Gotcha.
Let's finish this guy first, and then we'll go upstairs together. Because if he's up the stairs, he can't see us.
Speaking of which, Damo.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is going to attempt to strike you with the haft of his battle axe as a legendary action.
All right.
22 to hit.
That actually hits me.
All right. Go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
I'm not bad at that now, thanks to these ogre gauntlets. 14.
That is not going to make it. You are knocked prone.
Okay.
Ooh.
And this thing also deals 6 damage to you. 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right. That's all of my temp points.
But it is your turn.
Cool. You said 6 points of damage?
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, so I think everyone... Because Bosco can just get advantage by being next to an ally, or...
Sneak attack, at
Your
least.
sneak attack? So you have a resource for sneak attack?
Almost always.
Okay, cool. So then I'll just have Topaz give me the help action then to attack, since force damage does nothing. That is a 19.
All right. That does not hit.
That is a sturdy suit of armor.
You make a huge gauntleted strike against this thing, which it just barely smashes aside with the upswing from its axe.
All right, well then that means unfortunately no disadvantage against everyone else this round, because I did not hit. If I'm correct. Yep, it is. Yep, it only works if I hit it.
All right. So, do you have anything else this turn?
That's it.
All right. Then it is time for the suit of armor to go, and it is going to make 2 axe attacks on one you, one Bosco. So it swings at you once. Damn, suddenly rolling really well. 24 to hit.
It hits.
All right. 10 slashing damage. And Bosco, it turns to you and swings again. 9 to hit.
Negative.
Welp. As usual, that's its whole turn. So we are back to Clive.
Okay. Oh man, it is.
This thing is pretty distinctly fucked up. It
Yeah.
hasn't taken no damage. It's taken,
Okay.
in fact, a lot of damage.
All right. Well then. Oh wait. Right. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. No. Clive's not gonna mess around with all of that mess, and he's just gonna make an intelligence saving throw because it can hurt it.
All right. That is Nat 17.
As it
For a
shrugs
17.
off his spell, and Clive's like, "Now we're back to normal."
Does it still do the -4?
I believe it had to make a. Did it have to make a
It
save?
failed.
earlier?
Oh well, yeah. Did it roll for that? With the -4 for something else?
That's all you've been hitting it with, right?
There was a. Bosco shot the fire at it. That was where the -4 went.
Oh, thanks. That's some synergy. Then that's all I want.
All right. So I guess it's Bosco's turn.
Well, I got 2 more, so he's gonna leash another gout of flame from his mouth.
Fantastic.
So another DC 13 dexterity.
Ooh, unfortunately, 17 this time.
Okay. So he only takes 6 points of fire damage from that.
Still pretty good.
That was a bonus action too, right? So you can do a full
Yeah.
an attack.
Yeah, that was a bonus action. So then, with that out of the way, he's going to attack with the short sword.
All right.
Actions. Sword. Okay, so that's a 22 to hit.
All right.
And
That does hit.
all right, 6 and find my sneak attack. Let me find my sneak attack button. Yeah, it's just 2d6 anyway. All right. So that's 13 points of piercing damage from the short sword.
All right.
Non-magical.
Still does hurt it.
That's all he's got.
All right. Well, it didn't like any of that.
Mm.
In fact, it's going to, would you believe it, create a sigil of fire around your feet.
Well, let's hope I can do better on the dexterity saving throw this time.
Let's hope.
19.
That saves. So you're only going
Hey.
to take half of this.
Oh.
All right, 5 fire damage.
Oh, okay.
As it blasts up in another pillar.
Okay, well, Bosco's got no eyebrows left.
Mm.
Or any other body hair at this point.
All this fire.
Yeah.
Well, Ephraim, you're back in.
Oh, it's time for me revenge. Oh, I'm coming in. And I'm ending this. I attack.
All right.
19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
Oh my god. I use my bonus action to attack.
All right.
Nat
Oh,
20.
that's going to hit.
Hey.
So that is a D4 plus
You gonna put some smite on that?
plus 4 plus. I will in fact put a smite on that.
Is Smite not a bonus action?
No,
No,
smite is whatever
Nice.
you hit.
Just
Awesome.
break it.
smite is just whenever I hit. Where's my
Count as a
smite
feat.
button? Where's my smite button, guys? Oh, here it is.
It's the one with my picture on it.
Okay. So that is 5, 8, 18, 27.
27 damage.
Yeah.
Huge.
Nice.
Huge.
And that's the radiant damage. You're not making that a breath attack from the thing.
No, we'll just do radiant.
Yeah. I mean, there's no other guys to hit with it.
No, exactly.
All right. Well, you take a huge swing and shave an entire arm off of
Whoa.
this thing on the backswing from your double-bladed scimitar.
Like a hot knife through butter.
And as that arm slams to the floor, it bellows in an approximation of rage. And it is going to swing back at you with its other arm,
Oh, Jesus.
making a legendary action attack for a critical hit.
Oh,
Wow.
I might be the Obi-Wan after all.
No, this is a half attack. It's a D4. It's the only thing he's doubling. So
Woo.
better than if he hit you with the axe and crit, because that's 2d6. So
Oh my god.
yeah, no, that goes from a 1 damage plus 4 to a 2 damage plus 4. So that's
Oh,
still
no.
just 6 bludgeoning damage, although you will have to make me strength saves.
Not hot. Oh, a 19.
All right, you manage to stay on your feet as the back half of this battle axe slams directly into your forehead. Luckily, even though it did make a perfect strike, it is considerably weak from your massive hit on it. So you don't take much damage.
Let's
And,
rally. Boot and rally.
Remy, you're next.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna Eldritch Blast, and I'm just kidding. I learned my lesson. I am though going to look at him, and I'm gonna hold my hand out as if I am gonna do my normal Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna start spinning it in a circle, and then I'm gonna start spinning it the other way.
It makes
Is
a
he-
face at you, like,
I am trying to charm him if he can make a wisdom saving throw.
okay. What's the spell?
It's my Fey presence.
Okay. It is immune to being charmed.
No! God, I hate it.
Hard countered. Hard countered.
It's just a pseudo armor.
Can't be frightened?
No, it can't be frightened, or paralyzed, or petrified, or poisoned, or stunned, or blinded.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
I use my entire turn and I do this, and I realize it's not working, and so then I do this. And then when I realize it's still not working, one of the like cups that are on that desk, I just like smack it onto the ground, just out of fury.
All right. It flinches a little bit when you do that. Like, oh, okay, it wasn't a thing. All right. Well, thank you for your help, Remy. It is Tilden up next. And Tilden, you guys have collectively done 109 damage to this giant suit of armor.
Thanks to Remy.
Yep. Remy.
MVP.
You've been an
MVP.
instrumental part of the fight, Remy. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. How else would we know what it was immune to?
Just gotta keep shooting.
Speaking of shooting,
That's a 20 to hit,
that hits exactly.
and that'll be 17 damage.
So, as you take a final shot on this raggedy patchwork suit of armor, you blow right through the infernal energy connecting the helmet to the rest of it. And as it begins to tilt and fall, Bosco, make me a dex save.
Oh,
Oh, you got it. 9.
It collapses on top of you. You are grappled and restrained.
Oscar.
Oh god.
my next flip. I'm already in a rage from kicking the cup, and I'm gonna use that rage and try to kick the armor.
We're out of initiative right now.
I-
Technically.
Hey, Bosco, catch.
We'll push it off you.
We'll
little
just
guy.
lift it off of him.
Little mans.
All right.
First, I'm
Poor
gonna heal
guy.
myself with a healing potion. So let's do that.
Bosco's gonna poke Clive.
Yeah, Clive's gonna like pick him up and face him away from the party. Be like, go ahead and let it out, little buddy.
And get my temp hit points.
He points
back.
up. Are you gonna hold on to it? Okay.
Bosco, are you indicating that you want to go upstairs and go after the other guy?
All right.
What's that?
Everybody
dead
heal
air.
up real quick. Bosco's got a big old spell.
You get dead air.
Yes,
You can breathe through your nose, Bosco. I know how this spell works.
By the way,
I would
Clive,
like-
when you pick Bosco up, you notice he has no hair left, and he's probably got 3rd-degree burns all over his body.
Oh yeah, we
Just
should
saying.
probably heal him. I mean, yeah.
Just
but
saying.
I'm a
I
wizard,
know. I
man. I
gotta.
can't
I
help
gotta
it.
take a
Yeah.
sippy break too. Oh man.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
potions.
All we have are potions. Can they be topical? Are they topical potions? We just
No, that's
pour them on-
Keogotham's ointment.
Yeah.
All right. Ephraim downs a potion for 10 HP.
Oh, that includes the 2. It's 8.
Yeah, Bosco, really just burn down
Oh.
some of the house and then drink a
But
potion.
it's green.
Man.
One of the
dice
die was a
rolled
4.
max. Yeah.
So misleading.
I know. It sucks.
All right, so I'm good. And I guess we should find this person who was attacking us upstairs.
No one's gonna heal Bosco, and no way to do
I'll
that.
heal boss. Oh, I got
thank
you.
you.
I can't.
Oh,
I got you. little guy.
I know. Me neither, Remy. Me neither. We're
Grab him
arcane
by the
casters. Look what
burns,
we've done.
Ephraim. Grab him by the burns.
I'll grab you. I put a hand right there on the burns, but it's a cool soothing sensation. And I heal. How much you want? You want 10, 15? We'll do 15.
All right,
Awesome.
Bosco.
Okay, we'll do. Okay, yeah. We'll do
You're
15.
back up quite a ways. I think I did 22 damage to you with the fire.
So we're gonna go.
No, I was down to 6 from 35.
Jesus.
Oh,
That's
29.
29. All right. Well, you guys have a hidden spellcaster upstairs.
yeah.
We going after him?
Yep.
We gotta go.
We go up.
All right. Stack up and move up.
Clive, do you want to use the lantern?
Clive's lantern is out, and the GM can see his radius. So
Yes.
he's just gonna move us to the next layer.
I made the executive decision that the staircase was enough of a hiding spot that the light didn't.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even in the room yet, so
During
I'm fine with it.
Right. It was.
But now I'm in the room.
It was a
The room
major
where it
factor in the
happens?
fact that he ran away. So you guys ascend the staircase to the upper left of the Roll20 map and find yourselves in a tower. In the tower, there are 2 people, a man and a woman, both human, who are shackled to opposite walls inside of these little cages here.
Gracious.
Yes.
Oh, great.
As you guys pile up in there, Clive, when the light from the lantern covers the room, it reveals standing behind the male human with a knife to his throat
Oh,
is a tall, sallow, greasy-haired, sad-looking, middle-aged human man. And he says, "Back off! Back off! Since you don't want me to kill this man. I'll do it. I'll kill you."
Are you a Van Thampler then?
I am Thirstwell Van Thamper. This is my villa, and the council shall be hearing about this. If they don't, my mother is the Archduke of Baldur's Gate, and you shall be made to feel her wrath because of all this. Don't think you won't.
Is that the same voice that cast the spell?
There was, in fact, a distinct, nasally, rat-like nobility to that voice.
I'd like to shoot him.
Also, the light revealed him, so he had been invisible before being hit with the lantern. All right, do me an initiative roll, will you?
Ooh.
Is that for everybody?
It's just him. He's
Okay.
taking a outside of combat, big old shooty action. I'm essentially homebrewing a little cowboy duel
Okay.
out of this. He beat your initiative roll. That is what's his dex mod? -1, so 15. So
Dang.
as you pull your gun and aim at him, he slashes this man's throat just before you, absolutely no question, gun him down. He has an armor class of 9 and 5 hit points, so no need to even roll the attack. That is a dead man. But speaking of dead guys, there is a currently semi-killed dude on the ground. But there's still a chance to save him if you
Okay.
want to throw a hit point its way.
I lay on hands.
All right.
Ooh.
He only needs one to be out of danger.
Then I do the one.
All right. So he coughs as his wound closes and immediately starts to protest at Tilden's
That was very risky.
somewhat murderous
And it didn't pay off.
action. And the guy's fine.
He's fine. He's fine in the end.
So I would like to use my my Shadow Kai feature since I just murdered this guy in cold blood.
You did. Well, not cold blood.
Well, yeah, I was.
It was
Murder.
no
We can say murder.
Since I conveniently didn't want to role play. No.
We've all been there.
No. To converse with the soul of the person I just killed.
Okay. What's the wording there? What do they get to? What do they get?
As an action, you can destroy one of your soul trinkets, no matter where it's located. When you do so, you can ask the spirit associated with the trinket one question. The spirit appears to you and answers in a language it knew in life. It's under no obligation to be truthful, and it answers as concisely as possible, eager to be free. The spirit knows only what it knew in life as determined by the DM.
So you're using your special Shadow Kai thing to grab an early soul trinket from this guy, and then ask the spirit a question. What do you ask?
Well, I'm gonna gloat first.
Aw.
I guess you're not going to the council now, are you?
You're gonna have to ask the question, you bitch. I don't gotta stick around here. I'm floating away right now.
Maybe
Get it out. Spit it out.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you could use another 5,000 years in my pocket, like this.
Being dead has freed me of my cowardice. You can suck my ghost ass.
Well, I can say I've done that before, and it's quite overrated. Anyway,
It's
so
gross. Get on with it.
So the problem is, where is your mother?
Fuck you. And he disappears in the mess.
Well, do either of you chained up individuals know where we can find? What's the woman's name?
Duke Van Tampere.
Duke Thalamra Vampire. Van
Thalamra
Vampire. It's not Vampire, even though I really want it to be Vampire.
Bosco would like to go through his pockets while he's lying there.
All right.
Indeed.
Yeah, go through his pockets.
Please.
He has probably got some stuff in his pockets. He's definitely got an empty potion of greater invisibility.
Wow.
I'll throw that at Damo.
It's empty. There's no.
I'll still throw it at Damo. I don't know.
I mean, it's a bottle. We can use a bottle or something.
Oh. Yes, this is a thing. This dude has in his pocket a mysterious box.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Is it locked?
It sure the hell is.
Boss. You know what you got to do.
Bosco, do you need an assist?
Boss.
Oscar still got that potion of fire breath on low.
Oh,
It doesn't work if
How
you
long
swallow
does that
it.
thing last? How long does that
An
thing
hour.
last?
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled
It doesn't
24
work
to
if you
unlock it,
swallow
by the
it.
way. I don't know if that unlocks it or not.
So, what you doing about the box? You got
Is
a
it
map
24
for
to
it?
unlock?
I rolled a 24.
Oh, okay, yeah. What did you roll
I rolled sleight of hand with my thieves' tools.
That is not going to be what you need to do.
What would you like me to do?
Using that skill check, though, you are able to, I'm going to say, gain advantage on your first attempt at unlocking it. But
Okay.
with the thieves' tools, what you mostly find from this box is that it is not a lock so much as it is an extremely clever, very like minutely mechanical puzzle box. This is sort of a Rubik's Cube on an intense regimen of steroids.
Literal Hellraiser shit.
Yes, literal Hellraiser shit. But you can make an investigation check to attempt to open the box.
Okay, Bosco has an intelligence of -1.
You don't have to use your intelligence. Dexterity investigation would be an acceptable substitute on it.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it makes sense, I think. There's definitely like a handsy investigatory.
You got like somatic. You got
element
like
to
what calisthenic intelligence.
Okay.
whatever it's called.
Okay.
It's like making a
Okay.
strength intimidation check.
And also give a D4 for guidance.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'll assist.
You might
You
not
can
have
only
to.
get the advantage once, so he's
Oh,
already
okay.
got.
Oh,
it.
he's already got advantage. Okay.
Okay, so... Oh, I have advantage, too. Let me roll it again.
I'll cheer him on from the sides.
Oh, shit. The first time I rolled a 17.
All right.
That's what I rolled. The
Nice.
second time I rolled an 18.
Nice.
Nice.
So then that's +5, so it's a 23 plus my
Three.
D4,
4.
which is a 1, so 24.
There we go.
Okay. So, Bosco, you clack around all of the latches and the intricate mechanisms of this puzzle box for a while. Flip some stuff here, flip some stuff there, slide this way, slide this that way. And you realize that you are hopelessly stuck. And that you have, in fact, hit a brick wall in the puzzle boxing. And as you sort of realize that, it locks. You can't move the pieces anymore. And then it extremely rapidly slides back to the original configuration. And when it does that, there is a purple flash from it. And you need to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, that's my specialty. $14.
Okay. So, give me a second.
Oh, these are some high DC saving throws for level 4.
Yeah.
I must
Yeah.
say.
He's got to do
In the
something.
book, you're level 3.
He's got to do something to, you know.
Okay.
challenge us, you know. Professionals.
10, 6. So you take 36 psychic damage.
Oh,
Holy
good
shit,
lord.
he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You killed
He's
him.
not dead. He's down. He's not dead.
That definitely down.
Yeah. You guys all watch Bosco. You can see like this. This is a really impressive display of like puzzle solving. This looks to you guys like it looks to like a person who's seeing it for the first time, a video of someone solving a Rubik's Cube really fast.
Yeah.
But then he slows down a little bit, and then he stops, and then the puzzle box starts to clack rapidly, and then there's this purple flash, and Bosco is just on the ground, kind of twitching.
All right. So that's a. Let's see.
Well, the good news is now that his fire breath has been expended, we can go ahead and just start feeding him potions.
Your wounds for 11 points.
All right, Bosco, you're back up with 11.
Okay.
While you were taking that psychic damage, you are pretty sure you saw hell.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna hold on to this for now, and
little.
Brimstone, lakes of lava, infernal war machines, blazing smoke into the sky. Pretty sure it was hell.
are you all right?
So, excuse me, who are you two, and why are you in these cages?
Yes. That's a good question. Hold on, I'm remembering.
Mhm.
My name is Kajil Orenmar, and I'm a tax collector for the city of Baldur's Gate. I came in here 2 weeks ago, and they've just been really fucking with me the entire time. I think that I do a pretty necessary, civically important job, and they did not see it that way. Let me tell you. Oh boy. There are these imps. I think they belong to the guy that you shot, which thank you for shooting him and saving me, but also ow about the dagger in the throat. Not thrilled about that, but
There.
you know, I'm not going to be
On the
unreasonable.
bright side, it didn't shoot through you to get to him.
Yeah, okay, guy. Sure. Fucking, you killed me today already, so do you gotta? Do you have to? Okay, so yeah, tax collector. That is that woman's name is Shalene. She waves. Shalene is mute, but she does sewer inspection, apparently for the city. So she's been down here with me, up here with me.
Okay, let's free them. Then.
Yeah.
So, we're yes, absolutely. Is the Duke around the house? Is she hiding here somewhere?
I do not know. We don't really see her very often. She doesn't really come around.
Did they interrogate you?
Yeah, they interrogated me, but mostly in sort of just a mean, tortury way. I don't know anything. Neither does Shalene.
What did they want to know about?
That's the thing, is they didn't really have any questions for either of us.
It was just fun.
Yeah, they were just kind of, they caught us and they were torturing us and they were like, haha, we rule this city. You guys are losers. We're gonna kill you.
As a hobgoblin,
So-
I have nothing wrong with torture, but pointless torture is a sin.
Okay, that's
Is
messed
it-
up of you to say to me, a guy who has just been tortured a lot. So
So,
I hope you
so
reflect on that in the future.
What is there anything special about the sewers?
That's the thing. Shalene, you guys can speak. She can sign to you. That's like included in common. I think makes sense. She explains that she is an inspector of the sewers. She's a part of the civic engineering sort of arm of the Baldur's Gate government, and that in the course of figuring out the sewer system stuff, they were going to expand the sewer system in the upper city, and when she went to the Van Sampers for their cooperation, because it's the sewer system underneath their villa, they imprisoned her and have subsequently just been sort of messing with the way that they've been tortured. Is some of the imps that you guys killed downstairs would come up and like poison them every now and then, intermittent, with their poison stings.
Bad, not good.
Right.
Sounds quite painful.
So she hated that. They both hated that. They have both resolved to absolutely never mess with anyone rich and powerful again, because in their experience, it doesn't go anywhere good.
So
We'll
have
make these
just
people
right
pay.
going on.
Would love if you could do that. Would love if you could do that.
We're gonna do
Are
it.
are the cages locked?
The cages are not locked. They're just shackled in them.
Can we undo the shackles?
Yeah. They are freed. They are freed and free to go.
Okay.
It's very dangerous outside right now. There's a lot of artillery hitting the outside of the compound in order to keep the guards busy while we clear the area. So we recommend.
And not
Yes.
really a moment.
So is there anything they would be hiding in the sewers or in the lower levels that you know of?
That could be the only reason why they kidnapped and tortured Shalene.
Let's go. So what I think we should do is since we're in the tower, can we see outside and see how things are progressing?
Yes, you can.
What's going on?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, it should be. Was 16 on the die. It's been long enough. So, you guys hear little ferret squeaks, and scampering up the tower stairs are the 5 ferrets of the ferret squad.
Hey.
Ferret Squad.
They line up in front of Remy and salute with their little ferret arms, and Tweed reports. Well, ma'am, we killed them all. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. We killed them all. Every single one of them. There was piles of grey goo. They was, and apparently piles of grey goo ain't too smart, because we just blew them all to hell with the siege weapons, man.
Do we have the siege weapons? Did we recover them or no?
They're still sitting outside. We didn't know how to get them back in the bottles.
No worries.
Great job.
Yeah, there was straight up 40 of them, man. Just 40 little gray puddle dudes, and we killed them. We killed them dead.
Damo, may I have that empty vial?
It was frankly a shocking series of D20 rolls last session, but if you look back at the VOD, Kevin was laughing at the entire time, intermittently.
Damo, may I have that empty
Just
vial,
19s and 18s and 20s. Utterly ridiculous.
Gibberish at the moment. I don't understand what's going on.
I just need that vial.
Yeah,
The empty
go for it.
vial that Bosco handed. Thank you. I'm going to drain some of that noble's blood and hand it over to the ferrets as a bonus.
They love it.
To drain the
They
blood.
love to get a bonus.
Can I just investigate this area just to see if there's anything of note?
Yeah, you can see outside the tower. You can look down on the plaza across the way where the distraction took place, and yeah, there is a veritable sea of gray goo covering the ground over there, along with a bunch of siege weapons that are almost totally unscathed.
Gross.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult to explain that in the morning.
I
I guess we got to.
I think we should. I think we should clear the floor below and then let our friends out.
What do you mean let them out?
These 2 prisoners, I think we should just send them on their merry way to report back to their bureaucracies that the Van Denvers held them hostage. That way, us, me mostly, shooting this guy in the face is justified.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
It's a plan.
I am not a lawyer, but I think that's a good course of action.
Are you all going to do that? Also, is a question.
The law enforcement in the city is currently searching for you guys as wanted fugitives, so
True.
just
As
a
we
thing
all
to keep
recall.
in mind about
What? What did you
proving
guys
your
do?
innocence.
You were there.
Nobody did anything. It appears that Captain Zodge has been either replaced or co-opted.
It was old Ephraim.
Okay.
He's the one who did
I
it.
did it. Oh, I killed them all.
Yeah.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah, he will.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
but when
start right now.
when you guys report back, you did not see these talking ferrets. Got it?
Or us.
Sure?
Or
We don't
us.
have to talk about the ferrets. Frankly, I'm thrilled to not mention them.
You freed yourselves during the attack.
I'm all right. Sure.
If you don't mind.
You do we
I mean, you
believe
guys saved our lives. It's just
Mm.
weird that you don't want any credit for it.
Oh,
But
we're wanted, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's a lot
Oh.
of-
It's a whole mix-up.
well, I can see why you're up
No,
against
No, we're innocent.
Duke Van Thamper. So
We're innocent.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Frame
That would
job is a
happen.
frame job.
Yeah.
I thought
She's-
you were
I mean,
insulting
she's-
us.
we have
no.
learned recently ourselves through capture and torture that Duke Van Thamper is evil and a devil cultist. So if you guys are like against her, it would make sense that you're fugitives because she's in charge of the city.
Is there anything? Oh, how do you know she's a devil cultist? Is it the imps?
Yeah, and
Yeah, it was the imps, most of it.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a-
One more thing. Is there a message you'd like for me to deliver for her before I put a bullet between her eyes?
No, gross. Just let us leave, please.
Okay.
Like, a lot. And it's mostly harmless. Mostly.
I would
can re-
love for you to kill her, just to be 100% clear. And Shalene is like,
I can attach a tax bill to a crossbow bolt.
that would be funny, but I don't think she'll even get it. She doesn't care about us. She just tortured us.
Just
because we
make
were
sure
there.
he's taken care of.
Have you got any antacids?
No, I've been in a cage.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
but I didn't go for your pockets, did I?
I think they've had enough trouble for one day.
Let's,
I think we should keep
let's go-
moving.
let's go clear that second floor so we
no,
make sure that we don't have
people
any.
People have been
anything coming
tortured
around
all day.
us.
They don't need more torture from you.
Yeah, okay. So you guys head down to the second floor to clear it out.
Oh, while we're going down, can I grab? Is there because the armor's just on the ground, right, or some pieces of it?
The helmed horror, yes.
Can I just grab a plate or a sample of it?
Yeah, you can grab some bits.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
The thing that makes the armor a helmed horror is the fact of like the spirit inhabiting it
Mm-hmm.
more than the armor itself. But you could probably get some use out of it.
All right. Cool. That's all I want. So I guess we should head to the lower.
Bosco, why don't you and I?
Yeah.
Bosco, why don't you and I sneak in through this north door, and the rest of the party will come in from the east.
Have you got any antacids?
No, but I think
It's still
I think that
not
I
feeling-
think if we find that rich boy's room, there might be something that's sweet that can take your mind off of it, like booze.
I don't know if I should have any booze right now.
Bosco, try and find some chalk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're
will
old,
be-
you would know. Alright. Which
Okay.
door?
I'll take
Which
that.
door did you say again?
Bosco, why don't you and I sneak in from the east, and the rest of the party take the north?
Didn't you say the other thing before?
Yeah, but the rest of the party stacked up on the north door.
Alright, I'll open the door.
The rooms are empty.
Okay.
Just-
There's a single imp, and when it sees you, it screams and tries to run out the window.
We kill it.
You kill it.
Hey.
Oh no. Whatever.
D&D, yay!
Yay!
I mean, you want to roll?
No, we're fine.
We like d20s. We like rolling d20s. It's just that
How's,
it introduces
search this room. for
additional time to the session. Where
Can we?
sort
So
of...
no treasure or anything.
No, there is
what
treasure.
about-
There's several treasure. I'll tell you all about the treasure later.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything in Thirstwell's room that would give us a clue as to opening the box, or any journals or anything like that?
Firstwell's room and tips about the box.
Well, now that I've seen the box do a magical effect, can I use Arcana to at least investigate a little bit more?
Yes.
Cool. So that would be Ah. 1, 2, 3, 21.
Okay. So, you know that the box was forged by powerful fiendish magic,
Mhm.
extremely powerful, and that it will attack anyone who fails to open it. It's essentially sort of an elaborate, like, safekeeping-y, passwordy type of a thing where you're supposed to know how to open the box before you try. But without like that knowledge, you're gonna have to just like try and open it, and it's gonna be very difficult.
Maybe we should wait until the leader of Thieves Guild, his mother is a cleric. Maybe she can help us out if it's like blocked by fiendish things.
Yeah, potentially.
Do you think so?
It's better than getting murdered by a box again.
Do you
Yeah.
think so?
Bosco.
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Geraldo get murdered by a box
You
again.
good, Bosco?
I
No
can only-
lingering after
It just
effects from
seemed
that 36
obvious, is
psychic
all.
I
damage?
think so.
I don't know. You tell me.
It was the cadence was a little bit like Oblivion NPC. You think so? You think so?
All right,
I
guys.
heard there were mud crabs by the river. But no,
Oh,
there's
good, you're awake.
there's some cool loot in the remaining bedrooms on the second floor. But you guys are definitely gonna reach your goal by heading down.
All right.
I'm down.
Hang up slowly.
And we're gonna play it.
Going down. Swinging, yeah.
There are no clues to the box's contents or opening method in Thirstwell's room.
But it seems like some type of, like you said, password essentially.
The solution to the puzzle is the password.
Okay. Like some type of spoken password.
No, it's you have to solve the box. The intent is to make a lock that you have to already know how to open before you try to open it, or else it blasts you the second.
I thought you should give it a shot. You know, you're smarter than I am.
And I think, you know what? Given the extremely high Thieves' Tools check, followed by the very, very high investigation check, I feel pretty confident in telling you guys it is a DC 30 to solve the box without knowing the solution.
So it is impossible for me to solve.
Wow.
It is, mechanically speaking, supposed to be
Impossible.
near impossible.
You have to crit on it in order to open it. I would anyway.
I would
Most
try.
people would.
I would try.
So let's just shall we loot the upstairs and then head down to the basement?
Yes.
Yes, we do that.
Woot,
So,
loot.
you guys toss the upstairs. I'll tell you all about your spoils
Later.
in due time. But for now, you head back down to the first floor. And on the first floor, nothing much has changed in particular. It's really only been a few minutes since you guys went into the house, about 5-ish, considering the speed and efficiency with which you swept the villa. But I'm gonna just go ahead and bring you guys to down that staircase on the first floor and into the storage below.
Oh.
Go ahead and put your guys down. I'll describe what you find, and then we'll call it for the night.
Blurry. Is it supposed to be blurry? Oh, there it is. Never mind. It fixed itself.
So, As you descend the stairs, the stone stairs leading into the Van Thampervilla cellar, you hear a steady dripping sound from somewhere a little bit further off in the distance. This place is definitely not wet, this particular room. This is a dry cellar. It's full of these barrels, which have this is like a thing you would expect to find in like a noble's villa, a storage area in the basement full of probably household supplies, foodstuffs, that kind of thing. And in the center of the room, there is a pile of crates in between 4 stone pillars, which brace the decorative vaulted stone ceiling. And there are 2 doors, one to the east and one to the west. As you guys enter the basement and make your way away from the stairs, give me a perception check.
Ooh, 21.
Oof.
3.
No.
21.
So, you hear very quiet but very distinct a sort of drifting cackle float through the air. And thus the party is prepared when in the center of the room the 3 largest crates burst open, wood flying in all directions, and from inside 3 straight up home cooked southern devils
So,
Oh my god.
down south.
make an attack on the party.
Buttermilk.
And we are going to roll initiative on that next week.
Ah. Woo.
Now, as compensation, I will tell you, I did throw some devils at you. You're going to be level 5 when you fight.
Yay!
Let's go.
Finally, my extra attack.
Your
my
final
extra
level up
attack.
in the first chapter of the adventure is upon us, and you know what that means. It's the end game.
We're in the end game now.
My rogue
You're at
machine.
the end of Act 1, and it is going to be a big one.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
boy.
Whoa.
See y'all next
Nobody
week,
should miss
same
this.
time, same place. This has been Neon Goblin. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We're in the end now.